While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never...
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock about no ban.
What do you say we hit the high road? Set out in search of fortune.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning a new model. Two-piece.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch use on Undvik.
Joanna! I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge...
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave.
Look for the tools next time I...
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too. Come on. That's it, Roach. Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking. Yeah? Who else is racing?
Move it!
Blasphemers, dogs of blood, should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses. Holy sweet, help an old to the shrine.
Ward. Done. Look. Fine. Go, go.
Come on, gents. Go on quick. Fast as farts. Go at it.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too.
Do politicians murder?
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon? take a look. Maybe pick something. So long.
Over the village. Remind them.
See, you're a man well traveled. So many cheerful. It is as though the heavens sent you.
We'll get the old book.
Hey, look.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
Prick. Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, and open up, it's safe.
Devils.
I need...
Whoa.
You were...
Aye. They...
made of...
Frick.
So...
Old tisn't.
Anna...
Nay, but the...
Spare...
What?
Prince...
Prince...
That was...
Without... Prince...
Fun.
The bed... But be...
Yeah. This way, I think. Another clue. There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, damn it. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Do I really have to keep ringing the spell for you to follow? This way, Your Grace. Where the hell'd you go?
bear. Run, you stupid piece of shit.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere to be found. Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat. Princess, flee not. Nowhere in sight. Goat of my...
Can we talk about Anna and...
blood.
Fine. Mentioned a child. Anna...
She with
The
fat,
no doubt.
the Pella's old, near blood.
So what?
She's a what?
What?
In
A bu...
white budge is a
Why do you want its blood?
blood. Blood.
Sure, but...
Atta. Be awake. There shall be no forefather.
Whatever I do, if... Lightning strike?
There's a vampire looking nice, slurping peasant blood. He's like to stagger all the way back to his crypt.
pottering about again.
Aye,
Go calm him down.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
What will you say now? It's what I ask you to
Looks like rain. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
With a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! Fucking get over here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
That's enough of that. We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me?
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of...
Doesn't much matter now. I know how to find them.
How?
I know about the baby.
Anna and I.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? Thought it was... It lay there.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna... Understand, Witcher?
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that...
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into... fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel? To dig...
Take it. You'll need it, but...
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Scent attracted.
Do something! Something fierce! I can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it! We'll not wait till they devour us.
chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? Come now, we must bury it. We'll speak afterwards. What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this, lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Daya. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry.
Fancy an outing to find that she-beast.
Bring the Smiths, lads. Get two. You, white one.
Help!
Time to water the horses.
Fucking shit! Let me live.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. They'll give cock back.
wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Stench. Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necro... Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smoke? Head torn clear off. Bones have been here a while. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her...
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale.
Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with the moon that had risen high, and still it hadn't come. Began to fear suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn, but Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and sat me, moist.
Married a wise woman.
Crying.
Fine. What happened?
Grew even darker. Broke. I thought I was done for. Our horses, the mace.
What marks?
These...
Aye. Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the...
I'll do what I can. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Don't hit me, sir.
Come on, come on. Sack of flour been all here for the winner. No one out there? this jungle.
Not your lucky day.
Given me no choice.
Look at that, just look.
Everyone to me!
Oh,
To me!
apologies.
What can I get you, good sir? Have everything from apples to Xander.
Paper, please. Bottle of ink.
Oh, I'm out. Requisition.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother's...
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help. Blood...
Sorry.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the...
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear an...
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for... and the quarrels. That's the long and short.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not...
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now.
Who are these friends?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
Hence the candlesticks in your room.
Once the heat of the... I hope it'll bless you.
Thanks. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to...
Unexpected from a witcher.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their... Glad you know who I am.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make...
Noble of you. A killer for hire, abandoning...
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain.
In that case...
Thank you for respect.
Well, wasn't it, you whale dick?
I'd have sailed back to
The
Port
knight
Vamos
from the
long
fairy
ago.
tales. Did he have white hair or... Yes.
Everyone to me! To me!
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witness. Such excellence. My.
Well, Witcher. Yes. Beg your pardon.
Come one, come all.
We don't serve.
Do I look like...
Doesn't hurt to...
So what did they do?
Rather not to...
Mind if I have... So long.